quickly played ahead. Tyson Street sends it in. Kalutis gets up, plays that one. Backer, last man back, able to get to it. Blumke made a move. Comes back across the line, holding on. Here is Ogden. Shot scores. Davenport up 1-0.
That shot goes through the 5-hole of a defenseman in front. And if we get a chance to look at the replay, it's a tough one for Harris. Trying to get his legs here at home in front of a bigger crowd. And to face a shot like that, he didn't get to see it all the way through. One he'd probably like to have back, a little bit deeper in his net than he'd like. And here's the replay. Through a couple of bodies, he'd like to have it back. It's 1-0. Score for Davenport as they scored first to start the series off.
Colt Steele sends that one off the head official. Colt, boy, a forward, a point guy. And with all the injuries that have happened here to Liberty, puck in front, shot, great save by Harris, and it finds its way back behind the goal. Garcia getting to it.
If the games are split, then it'll go back to Davenport in a few weeks, and the cup will be awarded there. Now, the origin of the cup stems from Michigan and Virginia back in the Civil War. When they were competing, they competed on the same battlefront, and the battle goes to the ice this weekend as Liberty really looks to sweep Davenport and take the cup on home ice.
Thanks, Monica. And as we were away there, Davenport on the board again. Flames a little bit disorganized in their own zone so far tonight, and you know, with a goaltender that it's their first game at the LaHaye, you got to give him a little bit more support than what he's been getting so far.
Play of that one, a shot from the point, and that was tipped in by one of
two Flames.
Yeah.
You can't do anything there if you're Ian Harrison. You know what? Let me tell you something about Harris. You and I both know this guy's the ultimate competitor, and he's not going to give up through a game. He's probably only going to get better for Liberty, and he will just battle through and through. So yeah, if you're a fan at home, perhaps a little bit worried, don't be too worried. This guy will get it together and shut the door eventually.
I'm glad that we got the replay on that one. We did a great job with the camera work.
Puck played ahead. Garvin is looking for Logan. Panthers now, boy, they exit the zone cleanly. Just as they say that, Thompson throws it in legs, and Logan trying to work his way through. Didn't have enough speed, was picked off easily. Walsh, flip pass ahead. Sherry misplayed it. Panthers with it, cutting in. Munford, the captain, a shot, puck in front, scores! Harris saying he was interfered with. Harris pleading his case, saying, hey, I was pushed out of the net. But nonetheless, it looks like it's going to be 3-0 Panthers right now.
I just bit my tongue because I was saying the Liberty Flames were doing a much better job, and I was going to say you don't want to get one up in the last minute, and what happens? It's just leaving a man there. Harris makes the first save, and he's all alone to put that puck in and make a...
Walsh, that was tipped in front of the goal and went wide. Simmons, cross-ice pass. He is filled in by Erickson as he comes back out in the ice. Left behind the goals. Things starting to get a little bit heated here at the LIC. That was batted down with a high stick. Simmons looking for it. Street gets it across the blue line. It's chopped away. LeBlanc giving chase. Penalty coming to Davenport. A pass in front, scores! Looking for a spark. You can always count on Bram Erickson. He tucks it in through the wickets.
You feel that? There's some life left in this building. Flames up on the board, and it comes on a delayed penalty. This is huge because now the Flames are going to have that power play as well. Jam play, we talked about it. That's the goal we wanted. Erickson in front. It's not the pretty goal, but it is the one that counts. Jamming at the side of the net, the rebound comes out to Erickson. After taking that penalty, he comes on and makes them pay. The Liberty Flames on the board. There's some life in this building. After they just killed off a penalty, now they have a power play of their own, and they have a goal up on the board. They score on this power play, they can cut the lead to 3-2. Kerry Byron in between the pipes, and they got Lamoureux playing center with Simone and Hannon right now.
Pass in front, Simone, a shot, scores! Lamoureux brings the Flames to within 1.
I hope he scores 50 more goals this year, just so you can say that every time. Woo, what a beauty. This is what we said. Rewind to the first period, rewind to the second. What were we saying up here? What the Liberty Flames have to do to get into this one, they have to get those goals in front of the net, send some traffic. Take a look at this replay. They did exactly that. Slap pass around behind the net. They set up, they bring this thing out front. The rebound comes over to Lamoureux and he puts it home. It's not a pretty goal, but that's the ones we said Liberty needs to score to get in this game. They got 2 of them up on the board. They only need 1 more to tie this thing up.
Puck at the line. Panthers back the other way. Eckler to McCarthy. Set in front. Simone plays it deep. They're looking for the give and go. A shot. Oh, Hannon with those soft hands just sent it wide. Played back into the corner. Munford tying up along the board. Simone breaks it free. Lamoureux skates it out to the point, kept it in. Hannon still in a battle. Takes a fistful to the face, and there's no call. Hannon walking out from the circle, back doors, oh, they score! Luc Simon ties the game at 3.
Talk about threading the needle. What a gorgeous pass there from one loop to another. And the Liberty Flames now battle back from 3-0. It'll be interesting to see if the Flames are finally able to break that streak of 3 losses in the shootout this year, or if Davenport can break that streak of their 1 loss in the shootout.
Let's go. Name your shooters.
Luc Simone, Luke Hannon, and I don't know if I throw Lamoureux in there. I haven't seen him enough.
Hannon, Lamoureux, Egan.
Okay, if you go Egan, then I'm going to go LeBlanc. Just to give a little bit of
Then I'm going
parity.
Thompson, McCarthy, and Bollinger. Hannon looking to put the Flames up early. Over the net. That's his patented move.
Yeah, that's not good for the Flames because Hannon is usually the guy that ends up scoring the goals for Liberty on the shootout. He's been a lone goal scorer a couple times.
Bring out the defenseman. He must have a trick up his sleeve. Cody Walsh is going to take the first shot for Davenport. Looking to give them the edge. Walsh swings wide, fakes the slapper, shot scores. A nice play by Walsh. Got Byron to go down.
Yeah,
and then took it wide.
The trick was up the sleeve, all right. He came in with a fake slap shot, and Byron really did a great job of sticking with him. If he didn't get that puck up, it wasn't going to be a goal. The leg was over in time, but that's all he had going for him was a leg trying to get over against the post.
Blue. He likes to swing it wide as well. Comes in, fakes a shot, in. Pad save made by Kaludis.
Blue with 0 goals on the year. Interesting choice to throw him out there in the shootout.
Gessler thought he was going, but he was wrong. McCarthy, he can win it. To preserve the win, comes in, fakes the shot, takes it wide, saved by Byron. How do you like that, Leather?
Yeah, I've had that happen a couple times in front of us over the years. Good stop there by Carey as he had to shut the door there, and he did.
Boy, take it down to the 4th line, Tyson Street, to keep this thing going. Can he do it? No. Kaludis with a big save. Davenport wins.
Struggles continue in the shootout for the Liberty Flames. 3 shooters, no goals. I don't know if this team just needs to have a full-out practice of shootout competition because this year has just not been friendly for the Flames on the shootout.
No, it definitely hasn't, and I don't know what to tell you to do.